How to be calm when she tests you. Stoicism. You think she's testing you to make you fail. She's not. She's testing you to see if you can stay steady when pressure rises. Most men react. Few men remain calm. And the one who remains calm always stands out. If you master this, you won't just handle her tests, you'll command quiet respect without saying much. When she challenges your opinions, questions your decisions, or pulls away slightly, she's not always attacking you. Often, she's observing your emotional stability. She wants to know if you are grounded or easily shaken. And this is where Stoicism separates boys from men. As taught, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Her behavior is outside you. Your reaction is yours. The moment you feel your chest tighten or your pride flare up, that is your training ground. Stoicism is not theory. It is practice under pressure. When emotion rises, breathe slowly. Let the wave pass before you speak. A man who cannot control his tongue cannot control his life. She may compare you to someone else. She may question your ambition. She may act unimpressed by your achievements. This is not the time to defend your resume. This is the time to demonstrate inner security. When you know who you are, you don't argue for your worth. Most men talk too much when they feel threatened. They over-explain. They justify. They try to win the argument. But Stoicism teaches detachment from ego. You don't need to win every moment. You need to stay centered. As reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it. When she becomes distant, don't panic. Panic is the fastest way to lose respect. Instead, focus on your purpose. Continue your work. Maintain your routine. Keep your composure. Attraction grows around emotional stability. Desperation destroys it. If she teases you or challenges your confidence, smile slightly. Agree where it's harmless. Stand firm where it matters. Calm confidence is magnetic. Reactivity is unattractive. The Stoic man is not cold, he is composed. Sometimes a test comes in the form of silence. She waits to see if you'll chase. If you flood her phone. If you demand reassurance. This is where many fail. Instead of reacting, give space. Respect yourself enough to remain balanced. As believed, true power is internal. You are not dependent on someone else's validation. Understand this deeply. Emotional control is attractive because it signals safety. When you are calm, you communicate that you can handle pressure. You communicate leadership. You communicate maturity. And leadership is felt, not announced. When she disagrees with you publicly, resist the urge to dominate the conversation. Speak calmly. State your view once, then relax. The man who repeats himself to be heard is already insecure. The man who stays steady does not need approval. There will be moments when she intentionally pushes your buttons. She wants to see if you have emotional triggers. Instead of reacting, observe your reaction internally. Ask yourself why it bothers you. Growth begins with awareness. Detachment does not mean you stop caring. It means you care without losing yourself. You can love deeply and still remain centered. You can listen attentively and still hold your ground. Calmness does not mean weakness. It means control. It means your emotions serve you, not the other way around. When she sees that you are not easily rattled, something shifts. The energy changes. Respect increases. If a boundary is crossed, address it with firmness and calm. No insults. No raised voice. Just clarity. Calm strength is intimidating in the best way. It communicates that you value yourself without needing chaos. Focus on building a life outside of her approval. Purpose is the anchor of emotional stability. A man with direction is hard to shake. When your identity is rooted in growth, discipline, and mission, tests lose their impact. Remember, you cannot control how she behaves. You control how you show up. That is the Stoic core principle. As wrote in his Reflections, the obstacle becomes the way. Every test is an opportunity to sharpen your composure. Over time, something powerful happens. She begins to relax. The need to test fades. Why? Because consistency builds trust, and trust is born from stability. The calm man listens more than he speaks. He observes patterns. He chooses his responses carefully. He understands that temporary emotions should not dictate permanent decisions. If she tries to provoke jealousy, stay grounded. Jealousy is insecurity wearing anger as a mask. Instead of reacting, Continue being excellent. Excellence is the best response to any challenge. Develop daily practices that build inner stillness. Exercise. Read. Reflect. Journal your reactions. The stronger your inner world becomes, the less external behavior can disturb you. Never confuse indifference with strength. True strength is presence without pressure. You are engaged, but not reactive. Aware, but not shaken. And here is a powerful truth. When you stop fearing her tests, you stop being controlled by them. Fear fuels reaction. Awareness fuels mastery. If you are serious about becoming a man who cannot be emotionally manipulated, subscribe to this channel right now. This space is for men who choose discipline over drama, composure over chaos, strength over sensitivity to every small trigger. Join this growing community and sharpen your mindset with Stoic principles inspired by thinkers. We are building unshakable men here. Stay calm when tested. Stay grounded when challenged. Stay powerful when pressured. And remember, the man who controls himself never loses.